Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Persona 5. I must admit, this episode begins with a bit of a sour mood for me, because I discovered when I went to the Velvet Room to do today's electric chair fusion, there are some shenanigans going on with the item creation. I took a look at a list of which personas turn into what items, and it turns out that a good half of the team's equipment, or close to half anyway, cannot be gotten until very late in the game, because the personas required for them are locked behind social links with fixed progression. That is the case, I guess not for half the team's equipment, for several pieces of the team's equipment, and for several very important skill cards that I want, including Riot Gun. Apparently, Riot Gun comes from Vishnu, which is the persona that you get when the Fool social link is completed. God only knows when that's gonna be. That's Igor. Yoshitsune cannot be fused. Yoshitsune turns into Yusuke's ultimate weapon. He can't be fused without Futsunushi. And Futsunushi cannot be fused without completing Morgana's social link. So a lot of this, like, on one hand, they shove Ryuji's ultimate weapons in your face. You can get the gun from Shiva fairly early. You can get his ultimate weapons, the melee weapons, very early. One of them comes from Thor, the other one comes from Hanuman. So it's like they're trying to encourage me to use Ryuji. And then a bunch of the other teammates' weapons come from social links I just haven't completed yet. Haru's comes from Beelzebub, so I've got to complete Oya's social link for that. Anne's ultimate gun comes from, I think, Mother Harlot, so I have to complete Haru's social link for that, which probably isn't going to happen at this point. And I think there were a couple of others that I'm just not remembering, but it's a bunch of crap, because it pretty much incentivizes you to get the ultimate weapons for the party members for whom you can get them early, and then just use only those party members. The same thing is true of equipment, actually. I read a few equipment lists to see if the initial list I looked at was missing anything. Because, you know, I feel like I'm far enough through the game that I can at the very least cross-reference some equipment that I want. And it turns out that as far as anybody seems to know, there is no equivalent of the Tantric Oath for female characters. Female characters in this game really get the shaft when it comes to armor. They can't wear this because it's male only, and none of the equipment lists I read, and I read several, seem to include anything for female characters that is remotely as good as the Tantric Oath. So on top of the stupidity with weapons, it's almost like the game is just trying to encourage you to use only male characters. And unless you count Morgana, there aren't even enough male characters in the game to fill out the party. There's just the protagonist, Yusuke, and Ryuji. I mean, Akechi is with you for a very brief period of time, but, you know. So, yeah. It kinda sucks. And Morgana has special equipment of his own, which, you know, still doesn't compare. Anyway, I think today is the day that we send the calling card.
Everyone's here.
You know, I wonder, since you can't use Chihaya's money boost on the same day as you infiltrate a palace, because you're just forced to go straight to the palace. I wonder if using it the day before carries it over to
do?
the palace.
Here we go.
Maybe this will be an opportunity to find out.
What do you think?
Anyway. Oh, actually, did I get today's relationship reading?
What shall we do?
Oh, I did, okay.
What shall we do?
I forgot. Alright. Back to LeBlanc, then. Send calling card.
Okay.
Yes, we are fully prepared.
It's finally coming down to this. So, how are we gonna send the calling card?
It would be pointless to send it to the Diet Building.
And even if we handed it over to different media sources, who knows how it would be treated? The worst case scenario would be giving it to the police under the table. What shall we do then?
Attach it to a paper airplane and throw it through his office window. You know what? I bet Sai could help us with this.
We just said that's not gonna work.
Oh, Futaba has an idea.
My Futaba cannon is ready.
Also, Sai Nijima is not the police. She's a prosecutor.
Huh?
It's good to go. Look. Now, if I do this... When did you make this?
Oh, that's right. We already figured out she was going to send it over the internet.
You should have told us you were planning something.
I think we already knew, didn't we?
To trick your enemies, you first gotta trick your allies.
How stylish.
It's kick-ass! This should work nicely.
I bet she just hacked his email and put it right in there.
All right. It's time for people to start coming to their senses.
Oh, okay, I guess they're just not gonna show us.
News. Since the young man suspected to be the leader of the Phantom Thieves died while in custody, the police have officially announced that these crimes have come to an end and assure everyone that the peace will be restored.
Well, maybe they are gonna show us.
We are the ones who you all know as the Phantom Thieves.
And all of us are alive and kicking. But those shitty guys in power, they've been manipulating information to try and hide the truth.
What is this? Where's it coming from?
I don't know. We can't switch it out. It seems we aren't the only ones affected either.
So, before we appropriate our next target, we would like to first borrow your time. The recent scandals of public figures, the accidents caused by psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns, these weren't caused by unknown reasons. One man is behind every single instance, simply to satiate his own greed. That man was afraid his crimes would be exposed and shifted the blame on us. He even manipulated the police for that.
We only steal the hearts of criminals. But this asshole tried to dump what he did on us. That just shows he doesn't care about those
Are they
victims
stupid?
at all.
Shut everything down!
The identity of that cowardly man is...
The hell? Who's getting good?
Ooh, the police reacted much faster than I thought. Too bad. I win!
The man behind it all is a current cabinet member of all things. The Minister of State for Special Missions, Messiah Shishida.
Oh, exposed!
Says a lie. And to prove that, look, as you can see, all of us are alive and kicking.
Oh dear.
I'm sure the people investigating us can tell if this is a lie or not. Shido himself will soon confess all the crimes.
You
that
think
you
it's some
committed.
kind of prank?
Look forward to it, everyone.
No way. Could this be real?
people!
What's going on?
We're not gonna sit back and watch some crook wreck this country just because of his goddamn ego. Ain't that right, leader?
Hey, we can see his face!
Yes. Before that happens, we will take this country.
The leader actually spoke?
Hello? Yes. We're looking into it now. Please, if you would so kindly...
Very well. I'll crush them beneath my heel.
That goofy scribbled picture of Morgana eating Shido's head is the best. Well, alright, I gotta hand it to Futaba. That was great.
The remaining members put that notice out. What did they mean when they said nobody has died? Could they have installed a new leader just to threaten us and Shido?
We're going to check with the different departments. Excuse me. Yes? What? How can that be? The Phantom Thief's corpse seems to be missing from the morgue.
He said corpses seem plural. Yet the subtitles here say corpse seems.
Didn't your men check the death certificate and carrier documents?
Yes, but,
Give me a straight answer.
perhaps this Phantom Thief tricked us with his bizarre powers. Maybe he just made us think he had died.
Maybe he did.
Who made those documents? Who was there at the scene of the suicide?
That would be Akechi. Oh no, gotta apologize.
Find a way to stop a change of heart. Don't we have Wakaba Ishiki's research materials? And what about Akechi? Where did that useless brat go?
Dead in your palace.
He must have run away knowing he failed. Bring him here when you find him. Got that?
Wow.
I'll erase any who gets in my way. Just as I've always done.
Demon Lord Shido, huh? Oh, am I ever ready for this?
Where is the Phantom Thief's body?
Phantom Thief? Body?
This isn't the time for games.
I really don't know what you're speaking of. Oh, but that reminds me. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. But everything from then on is a blur.
Oh, good excuse.
No. Could I have done something wrong? Then
Hey!
Did the Phantom Thieves get to her?
Don't tell me. Was your heart... Could this be true, Nijima?
What have I done?
The Phantom Thief! He's alive!
Even so, how did he escape from the station?
It doesn't matter. We must catch him. We can't let this get out. Not only was the suicide announcement false, but he got away on top of that. We'll have to interrogate you as a key witness.
Why me?
Check the documents you created. You may remember something once you look at them. But even if you can't recall, all responsibility for his escape rests squarely on your shoulders.
What about Akechi? I thought he was the one who did all of that paperwork.
I'm sorry, I honestly don't know what's going on here.
You're the last person to talk to that Phantom Thief. You have to clean up your boss's mess. If you're going to resent someone, resent your dead director.
Is illness really what killed him? Do you think his death was truly due to illness?
That doesn't matter. Your actions have made a mockery of the police force. You're going to pay for this, I promise.
Very well. It's all up to you now, everyone.
I guess we're gonna have to rescue her now, too.
Police officials are said to be currently reviewing the facts of the Phantom Thieves' notice, and...
Welcome.
Search the place. You're Sojiro Sakura, yes?
Who the hell are you?
Where are the Phantom Thieves?
Oh, you mean those guys they've been talking about on TV?
Don't play dumb with me.
This is obstruction of business, you know.
We've investigated this thoroughly.
Is this the only way you do things?
They're not upstairs.
Where are the Phantom Thieves?
If you're not a customer, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
He's an accomplice. Take him away.
Jeez.
Don't get all cocky. You're just some useless criminal's lapdog. Justice isn't on your side.
The notice put forth by these so-called Phantom Thieves is absolutely groundless. It is nothing more than a wicked terrorist act aimed at obstructing the elections. What we need now is a powerful, unyielding leader. I am willing to risk my life to fight them.
Oh, which one is right? Shido or the Phantom Thieves?
Good question. Not really, though.
I hear what Shido-san is saying, but is it true?
I speak now to those who call themselves Phantom Thieves. Your actions are gravely serious crimes. You are rebelling against the laws of this country and unnecessarily causing alarm among its citizens. I call on you to surrender yourselves at once and apologize to the people of this proud nation.
So we're gonna have to rescue Soji now, too.
The Phantom Thieves cut into a live broadcast signal, didn't they? They're crazy.
But don't you think that Shido looks like a criminal too?
Oh, I don't know what to believe anymore.
I hope they catch them soon.
Well, that's the effect of propaganda and counter-propaganda. Also, plump housewife?
That bastard Shido's trying to act all calm, but he's probably freaking out on the inside.
Apologize? Quite the funny joke.
Who is the real criminal here? A lot of people are gathered here.
Our calling card has had a tremendous effect.
I'm real proud of that one.
As you should be, Futaba. That was some top-tier trolling right there.
All they're doing is making noise, though.
Seriously, they should just go home and sleep.
Even after what happened, not many people want to see Shido have a change of heart. What we're about to do is just... right?
Of course. The ignorant public doesn't know what's best for them.
There you have it. You have a point. Hey, look over there.
And it's up to us to show them.
To think he'd actually go after Masayoshi Shido. Youth is incredible. This has me excited as well. That boy really keeps the news rolling in.
She doesn't notice we're here, right? That keen journalist nose is a force to be reckoned with. Whoa, why's Mishima here? Man, that kid's impressive.
Are they gonna go through each and every one of our social links?
The Phantom Thieves are just. I guarantee it. Now that's what I like to hear.
There may not be many of them, but we have to cherish our fans. Let's go change Shido's heart.
Oh, is it just them? I guess everybody else we care about has basically been arrested at this point. Oh!
If only I were 20 years younger.
Aww.
Your victory is certain.
Isn't this crazy? The Phantom Thieves are totally insane!
Aw, I wish I'd gone straight home. I could have seen it in person in Shibuya that way.
To think he would turn out to be such a troublemaker.
Hey, wasn't there a rumor going around that the Phantom Thieves were murdering people?
I guess it is gonna be everybody.
I knew they were no good the moment that stuff came up. I bet they're just a bunch of scumbags.
Oh, I see. That's scary.
They just don't get it.
Oh boy. Well, we'd better get right to it. Oh yeah. I forgot to get that thing off camera, I guess. I'm sure it's fine. You know, Anne can have the other divine pillar because I could have sworn psychokinesis. I could have sworn I had one for Haru that that decreased damage from nuclear attacks. Whatever. I don't know, maybe I'm just nuts and I forgot. Whatever. We're doing it. Actually, what am I even...
Let's go.
Alright. Oh, look, there he is. Oh, no, he's not. I don't know why I thought that. I thought he was just standing there in the middle of the hall. I'm hallucinating. Of course he'll be down below sitting on his throne. Oh, I guess it was up above. Huh!
Shido!
Where did you lowlights obtain that power? Not that it matters. If you have a complaint, I'm willing to listen.
What did you do to Akechi? He was your own son.
I had a feeling it was something like that. He reminded me too much of that woman. I also have an idea as to why he approached me. He was hoping to trap me, was he not? He was sharp, but in the end he was just a kid. I controlled him merely by offering praise. I intended to dispose of him as soon as I became Prime Minister.
What?
I could never keep someone with such intimate knowledge of my past alive. What an ace detective. He was standing beside me all this time, yet couldn't see through my plans. His destroying himself saved me quite a bit of effort, though.
How could you?
You ask him that after everything he's already done?
You stole my mom's research and took her life! Everything you've done has been for your own selfish gains! You even killed my father! I will never forgive you!
Sacrifices are inevitable in the path of reform. I only require that the foolish entrust themselves to their superiors. I shall guide them.
The hell makes you think you're so much better than everyone else?
You never would have been able to make it this far without Akechi's help!
He only appeared because of the expectations God held for me.
Wow, that is presumptuous.
Moreover, it was thanks to me that Akechi was able to properly use his power to begin with. The changing of hearts that you've been doing was nothing more than provoking the public.
How selfish! You were unable to win by honest means, so you used foul tricks to ascend the political ladder.
A cruel person like you has no right to stand leading the citizens of this country. You're nothing but a criminal who rose above others by climbing a staircase of sin.
Well worded, Makoto.
The life of a nation, as opposed to those of a few sacrifices. There can be no comparison.
Well, he says that, but his palace shows the nation completely dead.
The ignorant masses only care about their own personal happiness. I am merely granting that for them.
Okay, now this is starting to sound like Persona 4.
That is the social reform that only I, as the one chosen by God, can enact.
This business about being chosen by God, first brought up by Akechi and now Shido, this is worrisome. This is getting into some Shin Megami Tensei type talk here.
I can't believe you look down on everyone else so harshly.
I'd never accept a leader who makes a teenager murder people. You say it's for the country, but I bet it's all for yourself. Nobody would wish for something like that.
Nobody? Then why was I chosen? Why are they surrendering the seat of Prime Minister to me? Everyone denies the value of hard work these days. Instead, they seek to effortlessly gain wealth. That is why I must re-establish this mighty country. One that does not waver. One that others bow to.
Mighty my ass! That's just a crooked country made by a crook!
We cannot let you do this. You are a disgrace to Japan. Hence, we will take your deranged heart.
Yeah, can we get to that part already?
Those who disobey me must be eliminated.
Bring it!
However, considering the loss of Akechi, it would be a waste to kill those who are actually capable.
Oh, are they really gonna use this tired old trope too? Join me, people who are clearly about to overpower me in battle.
I will allow you to choose between life or death. One last time. Devote your power to my social reform. I will give you anything you want, be it wealth or status.
What, so that we can end up like Akechi? Pfft, please. Like I would fall for that. Is this actually a meaningful choice? Will this actually lead to a bad ending if I pick this? That would be the most ironic. If this is actually the one meaningful choice in the game. But even if it is, screw that.
There's no way we'd follow you. No matter how many times you ask, our answer's not gonna change.
It seems the ignorant masses are doomed to remain as such. I thought you were smarter than that. This is unfortunate. I have no choice but to eliminate you all. A small leak will sink a great ship. Great nations have fallen to such lenience. I will not make such incautious mistakes!
Oh! Where the hell?
There's tons of them!
Since when?
This guy is so far up his own ass. I can't tell where he begins or ends. Okay. Oh, we all have superhuman jumping powers now. I'm pretty sure that says his name.
Let me make myself clear. Do not think of me as you did my foolish son who acted so brashly.
You little...
Die! Without further delay!
Oh.
Our leader's gone through shit because of you. It's on!
Stand in my way.
You know, I wondered what it was gonna be.
There is no need for thieves in my mighty country. Only myself and the ones who revere me are needed.
Risking our lives to stop rotten adults. That's why we're phantom thieves.
Beast of human sacrifice. Well, I'm not allowed to target Shido. So I guess I just have to deal with the beast then. Very well. If it must be that way, it must be that way.
Slow shot. All right.
Persona. Hey.
Oh, he has his own battle theme. That's kind of obligatory, to be honest.
Let's go.
I'm not taking any chances with his resistances here. I have a sneaking suspicion. Well, that's a pain.
Let's go.
Although, if all he plans to do is spam Dekaja, that is entirely fine with me. Damn it, and you know, oh, okay, well, I forgot to knock out his fire resistance, but it looks like I don't need to. At this rate, this is going to be a cakewalk.
I won't go easy.
He does waste a turn on Dekaja every time. Alright then. Alright, this time I'll give it to Haru so she has higher defense. It looks like for now all he wants to do is attack, so Anne can concentrate. I guess the rest of us can just use what appears to be the dominant strategy at this point.
Time to use this. Persona! Time for this?
Go.
Aw, damn it.
I won't go easy.
So, this enemy is immune to physical attacks, then.
Persona!
Persona!
I suppose... I should have expected that. Yeah, he reflects them. Okay. Well, that's a pain. I wonder if he reflects gun. Oh, I'm not ready to try that, though. Unless Haru has a Tetrakarn shield.
You lowlifes! I hope you understand what it means to turn your back on me.
I don't want to understand.
When did we even turn our backs on him?
Then you shall perish! You shall regret these foolish actions against me in the afterlife!
Oh, really? He's gonna henshin? Yes, he is. Of course he is.
It changed?
I will destroy you!
Here I go. Speed.
Thanks, Futaba.
Let's go.
Debilitate.
Let's do this.
Concentrate. Hey. Looks like Anne's gonna end up doing all the heavy lifting here. And see, if I had brought Ryuji into this fight, he would be worthless. As usual, because he's a physical-based character. Granted, the same is true of Yusuke, but...
Behold!
Oh, okay.
Endure this?
He does resist Sai. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Well, we can fix that too.
Michael! Alright.
I appreciate it. Much obliged. Panther got back up. Start the counterattack. Persona.
Okay, well, maybe we should nullify his resistance again. This time, I think I'm going to give Anne a magic ointment, because I will not have her weakness exploited again.
Using this.
Perhaps we should, Yes.
Can you endure this?
Things on the ground. You can't.
I could have sworn I covered up her weakness. Well, that is some garbage. Alright, well, whatever. I believe I used Fire Break on him. I hope I did. Yes, I did!
You'll get yours. Make him pay. Using this. This should help.
I think this is probably the easiest way.
To think you'd manage this much! Why won't you stop resisting? The nation I strive for is the ultimate realization of the public's happiness!
Oh, shut up already. What?
It changed again?
Really?
The weak must be sacrificed for the sake of grand ideals. That is the natural order of this world.
Persona!
Well then. Tomb of Human Sacrifice. What a goofy-ass boss. Concentrate.
I'll use my persona.
And I think Peter can have a magic ointment. And I think maybe this is also a good time for a physical ointment as well.
Time for this?
Oh.
Persona!
Can I use Thermopylae? No, I'm not allowed. Okay, I tried. Okay. Fire Break? Oh, Anne is running short on SP. Well, we'll have to fix that. Where are my... Chewing Souls? I think that should do for now. And... come on, where are they? There we go.
I'll use this.
Oh, alright. Is that an almighty attack? It must be. Because... yeah, Shrousha has Repel Fizz, so that's gotta be an almighty attack. Alright, fair enough.
Persona!
Heat Riser?
There.
Let's do this.
And... did I Fire Break him already?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona.
Don't remember. I must have if the cursor is sitting on it. Yeah, okay. One more of those and he's toast. Literally. Physical ointment, and... I have a feeling we won't be done with him at that point, though. And we'll give Peter a physical ointment just to cover... Unholy convergence?
It's charging up. Be careful!
Oh, clearly we're meant to guard here. This has got to be an almighty attack.
I'll do something about this.
Oh, wait, it gave us a turn? Are we supposed to just sit here and take this? Like we were?
Focus on defense for now.
With yeah, okay.
Calm down.
It sure is a good thing I got a couple of debilitates on him.
Fire them all.
Blast.
Noir doesn't have much health left.
Oh, that was kind of underwhelming, actually. Haru sure ate it, though. Fire break.
Let's go.
Mediaron.
I'm very grateful. Thank you. Persona!
I guess we can try. Yes, it does work. So he's only resistant to physical.
Persona!
Okay, debilitate. Concentrate.
Come at me.
Persona!
As you wish. Nuke break.
Persona!
Well, I guess we'll just go with one-shot kill
Part of
again.
me. All right, Queen.
It's time.
And we'll give Anne another
All
heat
right.
riser.
Persona!
Blazing Hell. Fitting end. Of course, this isn't going to be the end. He's going to have another form. We still haven't actually fought the Shadow. Just the Sigma body. Yeah, not even any battle results.
Useless, ignorant masses!
That's... What on earth is his mask supposed to be?
It seems even thieves should not be taken lightly if they come in great enough numbers.
Once you're losing, you're putting all the blame on the masses, huh?
So, you're the one unifying them.
A touching reunion, isn't it?
The next time you crush a foe, I suggest you do it in a more certain manner.
Not that he'll have a chance.
Not that there'll be a next time for you.
See, finally, Futaba and I are on the same page.
You're more than just a member of the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Yeah! Remember me, Eddie?
This ain't the first time you failed to finish this guy off.
You took him to court, and yet you don't remember? You truly don't care about the fate of others.
Wait. Could you be the one from back then?
About time you realized it. So that woman was Akechi's mother, huh?
That damn brat who showed up and stood against me when I was with that woman! I see. So it truly is you. What an interesting turn of fate. But your efforts will be worthless in the end.
What?
Small sacrifices are inescapable for those wishing to be powerful, competent leaders.
We've been through this already. Can we just get to the part where we kick his ass?
How would you ever reach your destination if you stopped to count every ant you crushed on the road?
Are you saying that the people you killed deserve to die?
That is the most naive thing, literally the most naive thing anybody could possibly say in this situation.
He's totally insane.
I wouldn't expect the ignorant masses of this country to understand.
We've been through this how many times already? Let's just cap him.
Thus, I will offer proof.
Oh.
By forcefully crushing the Phantom Thieves!
Really?
Any who stand in my way.
God, that camera!
I
Oh, that glitchy
shall
camera.
win this game.
All right, Senator Armstrong.
What is this power?
Bring on the nanomachines, son.
Careful! Those muscles aren't just for show!
Persona!
Ugh.
All right.
Oh, and we get another cool battle theme for him. I would really like to have that. Yeah, okay, good. She does have enough.
How about this?
Okay, let's see how well those muscles do when I reflect your punches back off and onto you.
This right?
Is that an almighty oh no, I just hadn't
Let's go.
Okay. Stack debilitate on him. Masayoshi Samael Shido. That explains why the Persona Samael isn't in this game. Alright. I guess we should probably... Yeah, I didn't want to waste Anne's turn.
Good thing we're prepared. Thank you.
Doing something other than what I need her to do, but... Okay.
This should help. I'll do something about this.
Ah, thanks, Futaba. Just what I needed.
Persona!
Heat riser? Fire break?
Are you scared?
Oh, right, he attacked down. Okay, magic ointment. On Peter first, I think, just in case.
Resistance is futile.
Oh, no. Oh, Shido, your timing was the worst.
There.
In the end, it didn't even matter. Get punked, idiot. He has some resistance on him, but... I really am glad Dekaja doesn't wipe Tetrakarn or Makarakarn.
And stay down.
Oh no! Oh, whatever am I gonna do? It's Megidola.
Persona! All right.
It's too bad for him he doesn't have Dekunda.
Let's go.
I think maybe the next turn I'll have Makoto use Marakukaja, boost our defense a bit. there.
Then stay down.
Ah, that's the best.
Think it through.
No, you know, I think I am going to
There.
put Makara Karn back on Anne. Oh, she's already got Concentrate in effect, okay. And she can Fire Break him again. It does extend it, excellent. That is helpful. Oh, and we already all have that. Excellent. Okay, perfect. Everybody is fully buffed. In that case, if nothing else, this will cause him to waste a turn.
Behold!
Not bad. Yeah. That's perfect. I can just keep spamming that and he'll just waste all his turns. We'll buff Anne before Shido can do anything. Literally on the next turn. Anne really is an awesome nuker.
Okay.
This is hilarious. He's so preoccupied wasting his turns casting Dekunda, or rather Dekaja, that he literally is too stupid to do anything else.
Not bad. But there is no reason for me to lose to thieves.
Reason or not, you shall be losing to thieves. What an idiot.
Alright.
I'll debilitate him again. Oh no, not Anne. Anne is going to have to concentrate. Power up again.
Using this. This should help.
And now Haru should be the only one. Okay, we debilitated him. Now it's time to power up Anne. And this ought to finish it. Later, loser. Oh, he gets an automatic magic pixel. Damn it.
How are these low-life brats beating me?
What's next, then? Where's that giant borrowing Metal Gear? Come on.
Now's our chance. Let's take his treasure.
How about we just... Oh.
Don't think you've won. The power held by the most elite is what rules over our society. It's vexing that I have to use this on some foolish brat.
I figured as much. Is it another Sigma body?
But I will educate you through and through.
He's still gonna come at us?
Yeah, well...
Did you hear that, Shido?
He can't fight us when he has no heart. That's totally not how that works. Oh wow, that face.
No way. He's even stronger now?
You know, he looks exactly like Sigma in this form. Sigma's original body.
Die.
True Masayoshi? So the only difference between normal Masayoshi and true Masayoshi was the restraints holding his muscles in place. That is the dumbest. Oh, and now we have to reduce his health again. Okay, you know what? Soul food? Peter?
Come at me.
Moonlight Carrot, and... I know, normally I am loath to use...
I won't go easy.
Look at this idiot. Normally I am loath to use these super... Oh, nice. Excellent. These super awesome, effective items, but... You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm not done. This one.
Okay, magic ointment then.
For times like this? Good thing we're prepared.
I sure am glad I brought plenty of magic ointment. This sort of situation is exactly why.
Resistance is futile.
Ah, damn it! Could have sworn. Could have sworn I covered Anne.
Okay.
Oh well.
Hammer got back up. Start the counterattack.
You know, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything to him at this rate. I think it's just going to be a straight fight. Now he gets 2 turns per round, and he seems to use both physical and magical attacks on the entire party every turn. So, at this point, I think it's time for us to just make use of that charge Futaba just gave us and go all in.
Allow me.
Oh no, it's Dekaja. Oh, this idiot.
Stay down.
Let's go.
Okay, we will debilitate him. And I think we'll use a Rasetsu Ofuda for the attack boost here. That's all we really need. Are you ready, Shido? It's coming! Oh boy, is it.
This is a part of me.
Stay down. It seems you still don't understand what happens when you defy me.
He increased his action count even more?
I will destroy you with my own 2 hands. Resistance is futile.
No way.
This world.
Kinla's been detained. Can someone heal her?
Wow. Well,
It's time. There.
you, sir, are getting debilitated.
Queen, your agility's been lowered.
Haru is getting revived.
Thank you. Your speed's decreased, Taylor.
And everybody is getting healed.
Thank you so much.
All I need is to get off that last charge. Oh, you know what? Haru will have power charge thanks to Futaba. Oh, fear, eh?
This isn't it.
Too bad for you, Shido. Relax, Gel. You will not stop Anne from wrecking your shit, buddy. Eat it. Later, loser. What, more? No. Okay, good. I was worried for a minute there. Oh well, no bonus for me. Probably doesn't even work anyway.
How could I lose?
Well, that's simple, really. You're a loser.
For causing countless mental shutdowns in others. You will atone. With your life.
Oh, shut up. We're not gonna kill him.
Don't you got something to say to our leader before you go passing out?
Yes. I acknowledge that I incriminated you on false charges. I did it to protect myself. I'm so sorry for what I've done.
The hell you are.
It feels as though it's been quite some time since I have felt sincerely apologetic.
Do you really mean that?
I don't have the willpower to deceive you at this point.
Oh, sure.
So, I've been defeated.
Oh, that's just the end? He's just gonna take his lumps?
Sir! No. Did they succeed? Hey! Yes, sir. Will I really be able to kill the Phantom Thieves if I take that?
Oh! They've got something left over from Wakaba's research.
According to Wakaba Ishiki's research...
Of course.
Temporarily collapsing a palace will take down anyone inside it as well.
Interesting.
The abrupt nature of the collapse means they will be unable to escape without extreme luck.
That's the other dumb thing about how Akechi died, and about whatever stunt it is these guys are about to pull. You can leave the palace just by using the Metaverse Navigator. Or at least you can get into a palace just by using the Metaverse Navigator. Which Anne and Yusuke did in Madarame's palace.
However, the only way to purposely erase a cognitive world is by halting biological activity.
Oh, so it's one of those Metal Gear Solid pills that temporarily stops your heart and makes it look like you're dead.
In other words, this medicine will temporarily kill you. There are great risks involved.
Anything will do. Give it to me.
He's determined.
Now, they're done for.
That acted unrealistically quickly.
How reckless of him!
What a flaccidly delivered line. Wow.
We must be sure to transfer him at once if anything goes wrong.
Boy, the voice acting on some of these NPCs, they really phoned it in. Really? His treasure is a ship's wheel?
Wait, why a wheel? And it's for a ship?
I must steer this country. If I don't, who will?
What arrogance.
I...
What the... Huh?
An explosion? But we haven't taken the treasure yet. We'll talk later. Come on, let's grab the treasure and run!
How do we grab it when it's floating above our head? Okay, sure.
Huh? Didn't we come from this way?
We can't get through like... What is happening? Hey, Oracle!
The ship is exploding, but why?
What kind of sloppy explanation is that?
I don't know what's happening either! Something might have happened to Shido in the real world.
What do you mean, something?
I don't know!
Could we maybe...
Standing around here isn't going to help!
You took the words right out of my mouth. Could we maybe stand around less and escape more?
We have to run! Oracle, are there any other escape routes? I'm looking, but... What about that way?
Oh, holy hell.
No! Our path.
Still, where else can we go?
I guess now they're making a Poseidon Adventure reference.
Crap! This side too!
To be honest, I did kind of see that coming given that this palace was a ship.
Are we sinking? We are not gonna die like this!
Just use the meta-nav. Bamf out of here. Oh, cutscene. Oh, rip shadows, I guess.
We're gonna die! I don't know how to swim!
What? Oh, Futaba.
Over there! A lifeboat! Let's go!
Wow.
just gotta get there.
It's too far. We won't reach it in time.
I got this.
What?
Hang tight. I'll nab the boat.
How?
Ryuji!
It's now or never. Here it goes.
Oh, because he's the track star. What? Really?
Ryuji!
Hang on!
We're moving.
That doesn't happen when a ship sinks.
No way. It can't be. Come on, what the hell, Ryuji?
His persona has a boat for a vehicle. I'm sure he's fine.
We're back. Ryuji!
Well, Ryuji's not here.
He didn't make it out.
We gotta go back!
That's impossible.
This isn't funny at all.
He was our fastest runner, too!
That's what you're sad about?
So, this is the treasure.
It's a legislator's pen.
Cut to Ryuji hanging from a tree branch, just off camera.
Man, that was close.
Of course.
For real though, why do palaces gotta explode so much? Can't they disappear normally? What?
See?
Didn't you die?
What? I got blasted out from the explosion. When I woke up, I was lying on the grass. I mean, ain't I alive? What's this? Your crying face is so not cute.
Well, I begrudgingly admit, as much as I hate him, Ryuji finally proved that he is good for something other than just being the token idiot.
It's your damn fault!
What did I do?
Jeez! I mean, I've wanted to do that for the whole game, but now is not the time.
We were worried about you!
I wasn't. I knew he'd be fine.
You troublemaker!
Wait, what's this about? Hold on, okay? Come on, I almost kind of died. You guys are joking, right?
I'm feeling a bit hungry.
Oh! Now he's dead. Well, rip Ryuji. Thanks for saving us. You'll maybe kinda sorta not be missed at all.
Why don't we stop by somewhere before going home?
God, this is cruel.
Then I want sauteed foie gras!
We're in reality right now, you know.
Good comeback. Oh, and they just leave him there. Wow. I wonder if this was oh.
Sir!
What have I...
Huh? Is the medicine still affecting you?
Medicine. Should we get him to a hospital?
We should probably wait and see a little longer.
I must atone.
Yay, we did it!
No! Was his heart changed? Did the temporary death serum not work? Sir, if he's had a change of heart, will he blab everything about us?
Oh, the music has changed to kind of a light-hearted track, so...
Everything will be ruined!
What are we supposed to do about his campaign?
Announce that he's not feeling well.
Arrange a hospitalization in absolute secrecy. Don't let anyone near him.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keep the media out! Damn it, we have to do something!
Well, it's good to see that bastard cry.
What the?
Uh-oh.
Judging from his lacerations, it would appear he was kidnapped, then killed at another location. And...
Wait, what?
Sojiro! Don't tell me. I'm gonna get angry if you don't come out. Sojiro!
Hey, didn't know you guys were back.
You're the same as Ryuji!
What are you talking about?
Really building up the scares here, or the attempts at it. Of course they wouldn't kill a social link person.
I was taken to that asshole Shido's place. They suddenly told me I could go home. That's thanks to his change of heart, right?
Yup. What? For fuck's sake! Why? Was the writing changed for Sojiro? Was him getting on board with the Phantom Thieves not originally a thing? Because this is written as though we're still acting like we don't know what he's talking about. This is weird.
Thought as much. They had me blindfolded the whole time, so I've got no idea where they took me.
Wait, then who is the news talking about that was killed?
Though it sounded like they were oddly bustling about.
Looks like it's going well.
Man, my handsome mug was nearly ruined. That's all fine and dandy. But they really did a number on this place. Sorry to bother you two when you're tired, but I need you to help me clean up.
Oh, okay.
We just have to wait like usual now.
We finally did it. We've done all we can. We started off with a huge announcement this time, after all. I can't wait for the results. But all that popularity doesn't matter anymore. Right, things like approval ratings aren't important now. Yeah, we definitely did the right thing for society. We just gotta be proud about it, am I right? Of course. For once, Ryuji. For once, I think we could be pardoned for taking a little bit of pride in our work. All that's left now is to wait calmly for the results. Thank you, Haru. We should act as normal as we can while we're waiting. And I should save the bloody game, because this is, I think, the longest episode yet. This is now 1 hour and 15 minutes. So thank you all very much for joining me. I'm torn between whether I should split this episode again, but screw it. I'll just upload the whole thing. Take care, everybody.